Monday. I must say, I have always had a curiosity about the days of Holy Week that most people don't always talk about. I always wondered, what did Jesus do on those days? I may have known the details of events, but I don't think I ever truly connected the dots, I guess. As a young girl, I heard the story many times of Jesus in the temple and his anger over the selling and money changing that was taking place in the temple. When I heard that he turned tables over and ran everyone out in anger, as a child, it seemed so unlike Jesus. He was really mad. But as I came to understand more, it was exactly like Jesus. He was furious. Furious at those who were taking advantage of the many who had traveled long distances to celebrate Passover. These vendors charged exorbitant rates of those who seemingly had no other option. Not only was he protecting the innocent, Jesus was protecting his Father's house, a house of prayer, a house of worship, rather than this den of robbers he witnessed that day. But what happened on this Monday? How did this connect the dots to Holy Week? The book of Mark suggests that after this act of clearing the temple, those in power began to earnestly plot Jesus' arrest and his death. Jesus' opposition to the money changers was directly related to his arrest and crucifixion later in this same week. Connecting the dots. Mark 11:15 through 19. Jesus in the temple. After Jesus and his disciples reached Jerusalem, he went into the temple and began chasing out everyone who was selling and buying. He turned over the tables of the money changers and the benches of those who were selling doves. Jesus would not let anyone carry things through the temple. Then he taught the people and said, "The scriptures say, 'My house should be called a place of worship for all nations,' but you have made it a place where robbers hide." The chief priests and the teachers of the law of Moses heard what Jesus said, and they started looking for a way to kill him. They were afraid of him because the crowds were completely amazed at his teaching. That night, Jesus and his disciples went on outside the city, and the week continued.